Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. And if you clicked on today's video, then you already know what we're discussing. So let's get right into it. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this story. This story comes out of Detroit, Michigan, where a young mother, Tatiana Williams, she actually was homeless and living in her vehicle with her mother and her 5 young children. Apparently, it was one of the coldest nights in Detroit, and what the doctors thought had happened was her 2 kids, 2 years old and 9-year-old children, had passed away due to hypothermia. Later on, it did come out that the cause of their unaliving was carbon monoxide poisoning. So now it has been circulating around the web that a warrant has been issued out for a mom's arrest, Tatiana Williams' arrest, but Detroit media did come out to basically send a statement to say this is false information and it is not true. They are issuing a warrant, but it's not for the family. But let's break down the facts. I'm gonna take you guys back down memory lane, and then we'll come back up and we'll discuss it. Let's get into the video.
Yesterday, 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham spoke to the mother of those 2 kids about the tragic situation.
Yesterday, I woke them up to wake them up from school. My son wasn't moving. And I kept saying, Freddie, please get up. Please.
According to Detroit police, 9-year-old Darnell Jr. and 2-year-old Amelia in a vehicle at the Hollywood Casino at Greektown parking garage. Investigators say the cause appears to be hypothermia, a tragedy stemming from homelessness.
I tried. I asked for help. I asked everybody, even people out of state. But I tried. I tried to keep hotels. I tried to pay people to stay there. It wasn't working for me. You know, people just didn't like too many kids at their house.
I spoke with the children's mother Tuesday evening. She told me she's been living in her vehicle for 3 months, along with her 4 kids, her mother, and 2 teenage siblings. She says she reached out to Curry, who's the father of 3 of her children.
I asked him, I said, can you get your kids for me? I said, I need help. You know I'm homeless. I done kept a room this long. I couldn't keep it no more.
Okay, so it stated in the video that she had been asking for assistance. She had reached out to family. She had reached out to different homes and shelter homes, and she had been denied. So much so that she had reached out in November, and they ended up passing away in February. So she had been trying. She even reached out to the father, in which the father basically said he had to work, he didn't have the time, or whatever excuse that he had. I'm going to allow you guys to listen to them interviewing Dad as well, and then we'll get to the warrant and what's going on now with the false information that's being dispersed. So let's get into that.
Well, tonight, Darren is getting the father's side of this story, hearing about the moment he learned 2 of his children had passed away.
Darnell Curry Sr. wiped away tears while talking with me about his children, Darnell Jr. and Amelia, and the distressing phone call he says he took from their mother, Tatiana Williams, on Monday.
I went to the gym. As soon as I got on the treadmill, she called saying, can I make it to the hospital right now? They got him. I was hoping it was a sick joke, but it wasn't.
Had Tatiana ever reached out asking to?
No, she did not. All she said was, can I get him? Can I get him just to get him? And can I get him because y'all homeless? That's 2 different things.
She said she had been homeless for 3 months.
See, that's what I saw, about 3 months, but she ain't never said nothing to me. Nothing. So all them other sob stories, they can cut all that. No, she did not.
Curry, who lives in Novi, says Williams never specified why she wanted to drop their kids off to him.
She just asked, can I get them for a couple of days? But I told her I'm working and all that, and I'm out here. We're not close to each other, so I couldn't. But she knows all my family is right around the corner from her.
Did she reach out to any of your family?
No, she did not. And she knows she could have, like we always used to do.
He says the last time he held his children was a month or 2 ago, and that they typically FaceTime, moments he will miss.
And there's a, police investigation into this. What is it you would like to see come of this? Obviously, nothing's going to bring back your 9-year-old and your 2-year-old.
Don't even matter to me. Can't get them back, so it's whatever.
Darren Cunningham, 7.
Okay.
News Detroit.
So I can understand that people grieve really differently. And I do see that father, he kind of have a different, I guess, outlook the way that he's looking at it, because he basically called her story a sob story, which she lost her children. She's the one that found them unalived. So I'm not understanding his anger, but I do know people grieve and emotions come differently when you are grieving. So my condolences is to both of them, because they both lost their children in the midst of this. I just really wish that she was able to find the housing that she needed at that time. The mayor, of Detroit, or the area that she was in, did say that they're going to crack down on this issue and make sure that it never happens again. And rightfully so, because that was just terrible for that mom to have to deal with that, wake up and her 2-year-old is not breathing, and then later on you find out your 9-year-old is not breathing as well, and you lose 2 of them at one time. So it's just really, really sad, really, really bad. However, there has been as you guys know, the prosecutor is in charge of charging someone based on what the police have investigated. The police department has issued a statement stating that they did finish out everything in terms of their investigation. They've wrapped it up and they have given it to the prosecution. The prosecution is stating that they are looking to hand down arrests and warrants are typed up, but they do not have any charges filed as of right now. They did say that it will not be any family members of Tatiana Williams and the children. So I'm wondering who exactly they're going to arrest in this situation.
Breaking news, there's a new twist in the tragic story of 2 children who died of carbon monoxide poisoning while living inside a van in Detroit. Today, we've learned charges are possible in connection to their death. Walter Murphy joins us live now from DPD headquarters with what we know about these latest developments. Walter?
Hey, so we do know that arrests are forthcoming, but the who is still a question right now. Now, that news came just a couple of hours ago, and it came from the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office, who confirmed to our newsroom that they did receive a warrant request related to the deaths of the 2 children, but they didn't release the name or on the arrests warrant because charges, they haven't been filed yet. Now, you'll remember when their children died while sleeping in a van at the casino, Tatiana Williams, the mother of the children, discovered that they were not breathing. Now, the coroner initially said that the death from suspected hypothermia, but last week the autopsy results were announced, revealing that the 2 of carbon monoxide poisoning. That news coming just a little over a week after Williams was gifted a brand new home. Now, on March 5th, officials say that the 2-year-old Amelia Curry and 9-year-old Darnell Curry died. Now, we are receiving a release from the Detroit Police Department. Now, I want to take this full screen right here. It says, quote, the Detroit Police Department has completed its investigation into the deaths and submitted the findings to the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office for review. DPD has not requested charges be filed against any family member of the children.
Hey, I guess we will see whenever it's handed down, and when we get new developments, I'm gonna make sure I stay on this story for y'all so we can discuss it and talk about it. And let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comment section, and then we'll get to the bottom of it. But this is a sad case all around. Like I said, y'all, I love children, I love kids, and it just breaks my heart whenever things like this happen. So I just pray for the family. I pray for the safety of the remainder of the children as well. The mom did receive a home, which was a great thing to her because she doesn't deserve to be homeless. She just unfortunately just couldn't take care of all her kids at one time. Now, I know I'm going to get some hecklers in the comment section like, well, stop having children. Unfortunately, she did. She kept going and they were here. It's nothing you could do when they're here. We can't make a solution when they're here. I mean, we can find solutions while they're here, but we can't talk about what she should have did or woulda, coulda back in the day when she was having her children. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I wanted to just dive in it, make it quick, and just kind of let you guys know what the update is on it. Again, that information is false. Mom is not getting arrested due to this, and the warrant is not sent out for her. It will be sent out for someone else that is not a family member. So I'll see you guys on my next video. And as I say now, and I always will say, be blessed, eliminate stress, but stay genuine, guys. I see you in my next video. Bye.